East Cornwall Local Action Group is part of the Rural Development Programme for England, with DEFRA as the managing authority and Cornwall Development Agency as the accountable body. South West Lakes Trust have a role being funded by the East Cornwall Local Action Group to link together the businesses on the moor and bring them into contact with the lakes.
Well, some of the key challenges is getting the right staff, as most people say, and making sure we are there and providing the right service for everybody. Other things are our location. We've got a great visitor attraction next door in Devon, and obviously much further west than West Cornwall, so it's getting people to stop and enjoy the great environment we have here around Bodmin Moor. Well, the biggest challenge is the fact that we're quite rural. It's quite a large area running from Bude up on the north coast down to the Rane Peninsula, and you've got the rural uplands in the middle of Bodmin Moor, so making sure that we can communicate across that large area is difficult for all businesses, and making sure we join up and speak to each other to share experiences and also work out we can attract people to stop here in East Cornwall, whether they're coming as far as Devon or going on to Cornwall.
Among the issues that we know are facing businesses are the huge communication challenges due to the vast area of East Cornwall.
It's very difficult to get your voice heard in East Cornwall, maybe to get the publicity out there, some funding for people to know that you're actually in the area, and we all need help in developing our small businesses. Well, obviously here on Pennygilham Industrial Estate it is quite good having the A30 right in front of us, so we're able to go south, east and west and north, of course. So the A30 is a great benefit. It would be nice to have small businesses' voices heard in the area, so we would be able to inform people that we were here, anything we needed, basically to get the voice of the small business heard in East Cornwall.
We've just heard about some of the challenges facing businesses due to the large size of the East Cornwall area, the communication issues, but some companies are working creatively to address these.
Always getting a new idea out into the local economy it's difficult. You know, we don't have huge amounts of money behind us for marketing campaigns, that kind of thing. So you start small, you spend as little as you can, and away you go. But in the past, we've had various tourism funds. We've had various funds from farm-based funding as well. So European funding has helped, but it's just accessing it and also dragging some of the business up into the north and east here, which people get the impression that things happen around Truro and further down near Eden, that sort of thing. So we've always had a bit of a struggle up here. In the last couple of years, we've had one of the Hollywood armourers has brought some film memorabilia in. That sort of always helps, something new. We also found that over the years that if we start with our archaeology on site, it's something that changes every year. So, we're not putting in a new attraction that dates quickly. We've actually got something we can say to people, come back year after year. We have a very rural economy, so the biggest thing is to do things that people can spend time under cover, especially after last summer. There needs to be more here that is undercover, and also to stick with things you know.
It's really tough. I mean, East Cornwall is spread out, the road network's not very good, what roads there are have got potholes in them, and it's all these things add cost and problems to running a small business. However, there is a lot of help in Cornwall for small businesses, both from EU grants, from mentoring, training and loans and all these things that are there. They are there if you've got time to look for them. And one of the problems in coming out of recession is that everybody's so busy running their business, making sure they don't miss an opportunity to expand that business, that they haven't got time to look for the longer term, which is where all this help really comes to fruition. And what it means is that you're faced running twice as hard to keep the thing going at the moment, with all the problems of rurality that we've discussed. But you've got to be careful. You're not a busy fool.
The survey we hope to undertake is to find out the needs and aspirations of the micro-businesses within the East Cornwall area, to understand the challenges they're facing and the issues that are causing them problems. We've supported many businesses with our grant funding programme, but we know that there are many more under the radar. This is where you come in.